You're listening to the GreenSkull podcast,
a podcast for Fife fans, music artists, and creatives alike. Hey, what's up, guys? Before we start the show, just wanted to give a huge shout out to our sponsors, Natural Selection, a brand that's not just about clothing, but a lifestyle. I'm thrilled to introduce the trendsetters of Coachella Valley streetwear, Natural Selection. Natural Selection is all about quality and uniqueness. Their designs are a fusion of street culture and the vibrant energy of the Coachella Valley.
I was happy for the album dropping, but I was like, damn, dude, I can't even be excited for it, because all this bad shit is happening around us, made me fucking sad. And I was like, damn, dude. I mean, the album's out, can't really say much. I put it on my post, I was like, but fuck guys, like, damn. Because all that, Palestine and all that shit, I couldn't really say much because I don't know much, I'm not so informed for me to be, fuck them and for, I just do understand that people are fucking dying,
Yeah.
But this was happening here. That's why I was just like, damn. Like, it was happening here in the valley, so I was like, dude, I can't even be happy over the album drop, but just.
So real quick, one more time. So when you dropped your album, you said what day they came to that side of the valley?
Yeah, they came. It was like on a Wednesday, because again, they were circling the valley for days already, but it was not on the east side. And then it was a Wednesday, dude. I remember waking up and I was coming to work, and everybody was posting, oh, ISIS here,
Yeah.
That's when they were like, oh, ISIS in India, and then they started making their way down to Mecca and like the fields. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like, and apparently it wasn't even an immigration raid, like supposedly they were actually taking out like a drug raid. But
Yeah, something like that.
No, but they came in with like tanks and shit. I was like, okay, I get the drug raid part, but all of a sudden there's all these immigration trucks. So why are they here then,
Yeah.
And they were circling the fields of Mecca, and I was like, what the fuck, like, what's all that for, So that happened on Wednesday, and I already finished the album like a month prior, and I had set it online so it could drop on the 19th. And literally it was on the Thursday, the day after, dude. When it dropped, I was just like can't even be happy over it, man, because I was just, I have homies that their families, they were involved by it and shit. It's just like, dude, I can't even be happy, bro. What am I gonna be cheering for? I was like, dude.
Yeah, and to be honest, like, we had talked off camera with me overthinking all the time. Fucking, when you had asked me to do the show, and then I saw where the show was at, I was like, damn, I hope it's not outside. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like I said, I be thinking too much, bro, and like, with all this horrifying shit happening to the community, I was like, I really hope it's indoors. And, shout out to Indio Music House, because it was. And it was nice, with the AC and everything.
I know, dude.
It
was badass.
But yeah, I was tripping. Like I said, I was like, half the fight for me is to get there, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah,
I mean, it's good to be aware, though. Like, there's a good thing out of that. It just can't be so extreme to the point where it pushes you away from doing things,
Yeah.
Because you do have to be aware. It's like, dude, what if this? What if that? Just be aware of it, but don't have it scare you away. Like, sometimes you do got to dip your toes in, But in that form of sense, it was around those days. They could have been circling around and like, oh, well, what's up? What you got papers or what? Like, I don't have papers on me, but I'm a citizen, and they be picking people up, too, So
Yeah, and see, that's what worries me. That's the part that worries me. And it's like how you said, who just carries that shit? Yeah. Like, oh, like, you want me to prove it right now? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. Racial profiling is at an all-time high.
That's what that is. Like,
it's
what,
fucking
brown?
Honestly, like, we already knew, like, America was racist.
Yeah.
But, like, they're not even hiding it no more, bro. It's fucked up. Like, it's to the point. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad I didn't know that was happening, because I was already tripping. And then if I would have known that, I would have been more nervous. But I don't know why I'm nervous. I think it's just because, like, that's I identify as the people that they're looking for.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Fit the fucking profile.
Yeah, like, and I'm not even a criminal, just like the rest of them that are not criminals. So
it's fucked up, dude. Like, just if you fit the dude, I know some Mexicans, like, you know, white skin, blue eyed, you know, like, and it's racial profiling, dude, because like they look at you, it's like, oh, what's up, you know, like, check this guy out, check this guy out. Like, dude, I was born here, you know, born in India, dog. What the fuck? They don't care, dude. They don't care. Like, they actually have some people detained that they're citizens, dude. They have some people detained they're citizens, and they're just trying to prove that they're not. Like, what the fuck?
see, and that's what worries me.
If you got caught in the fire, if you were there, wrong place, wrong time, dude, they would. So again, it's good to be aware of it, but you know, it's like I do fit the profile, you know, like
yeah, and that's what worries me, bro. But I mean, besides all of that, like your album release party, that shit was fire. All the artists killed it. It was fun, dude.
It was bad, dude.
I've never been there to that venue, so it was pretty sick.
I like it. I've been there to a couple shows and shit, and I noticed that it's just different energies every time, because they've had bands. They've had bands there most of the time, you know. So I was like, hey, dude, you know, the homie Kyle from Kick-Ass Booking, and Billy, like, they're the ones like, hey, you know, you want to do your show? Because I was telling him about like the what is it, the listening party.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey, dude, well, why don't you do the show? You know, for it. I was like, it was literally within a week, bro.
Okay, yeah, because I was wondering, wasn't it first at Bart Lounge?
No, it was what's it called? Frank's Hideout. It's in Palm Desert. That was the listening party, and I was trying to do it at Bart's, you know, but it was just so sudden. It was literally a week's worth of time, you know. So I could not.
It'd be hard to book it.
Yeah, you know, they already had something booked probably like for like a month ahead. You get me? But we were trying. You know, Kyle was almost like, "Wait, why don't you want?" I was like, I did not even have that in plan. But we did that when we performed. Like, dude, it was just a week's worth, you know.
Damn.
And honestly,
fire.
I think it was a good outcome, dude. Like, it was inside, it was nice. Like, the background was nice. Like, it was tight, dude. Like,
all of it was sick, dude.
It was bad.
I liked the whole setup. I liked how obviously it's your release party, so you're the one at the end and you're the one like doing your thing. And I like that too. And I also like how, like, for that small area, the audio was not bad. Like, it wasn't hard enough to fuck my ears up because it's so small, but it's not even like low quality either. Like, it was really good.
It was nice, dude. Honestly, I did pay attention to that too, because you notice how some small spaces, like, they have some banging speakers, dude. You're not even trying to enjoy the music and your ears are buzzing, dude.
Shit hurts.
Yeah, dude. It's like, all right, I'm trying to enjoy it, you know, but dude, it was bad. They had everything equalized. Like, the sound guy fucking killed it that night.
Oh yeah, that was sick, man. And actually, I don't know that other guy's name, the one that you perform with, the one with all the tats. But okay, yeah. You guys did a song, and you guys like performed it or did the music video in like I guess like a mansion. It looked like a mansion.
I guess the correct term is an estate. It's an estate, but it's a fucking mansion, dude. I walked in and, dude, they got like pillars and shit, you know, they got statues. Like, what the fuck? When I came across that, it's because my homie's dad was taking care of it. And you know, for the summer they would leave. They were like, I guess, Canadian or something. They would leave, snowbirds, you know. And so my homie was like, hey, what's up? Y'all want to party in a mansion, you know? And so we would go through, and I'm like, dude. And I just pictured it. I was like, dude, imagine a music video. Like, dude.
You're like, listen, I know what to do.
And it went down, bro. It was sick.
No, yeah, that's actually how I first discovered you. I think was that music video with the mansion, and then like. It was kind of similar to the way that I found out about Mills, because I felt like, so like when I saw the title, I saw the picture, one of the homies was like, dude, check him out, bro. And I was like, all right, bet. Boom, put it on the big screen with all the homies to watch. And I was like, all right, let's see what the Valley got, you know? Because like I was younger, I was kind of dumb. And then I was watching it, and I was like, damn, this fool signed already. Like, in my head, I already thought like you were famous. I was like, oh, dude, there's no point for me to even try to reach out. It's a rap. Like, I gotta work harder.
Bro, no, man, not even. It's just, I guess what I always say is, like, you see how much attention and effort you put into things, you know, like, it just shows, you know, like, it really does show, like, how much energy you're willing to put into things, you know. I always say this, you know, it's like when people say it's like, oh, I don't have time, you know, like, I don't have time, or I'll see if I have time, you know, and that's always the thing, you know, like, I'll see. If somebody tells you, no, dude, I'm gonna make time. I'm gonna make time, because, dude, that's what it is, like.
But yeah, man, that's actually how I discovered you, bro. Was like that.
through that video fog, man.
Through that video, yeah.
Like, damn, this guy already has it now, bro. I guess luck or you know, just knowing the right people, I guess, at the right time, seeing my opportunities and taking them, you know.
Yeah.
I even right here, fucking me working here at the body shop, I have a video of right here in the body shop, and I had the homegirls come in, and I had the cars coming down, you know. Like, I just see my surroundings. I'm like, dude, if I'm making music, I mean, I haven't seen anybody in the fucking paint booth doing some shit like that, you know. So why not, you know? You know, just seeing what's around me and taking the opportunity, man. You know, taking advantage of the opportunity.
I mean, shit. Like from there, then I found out that you were the drummer for Lazuli Bones. Is it Lazuli or Lazuli?
I want to
like
say it's
high A or low A?
That's a good fucking question, dude. Damn, that's Lazuli.
Because usually when I say it, people correct me. They're like, "No, it's Lazuli."
Oh my god!
I'm like, my bad.
I know, damn. I mean, I would say Lazuli, but I mean, shit. Now I gotta be aware of like somebody's trying to correct me and shit. No, it's Lazuli. Like, fool, we made this band name. Don't tell me how to fucking say that shit.
Yeah.
Lazuli, you know. But
I forgot though. What was your guys' original name?
Blue Sun.
Blue Sun.
That's what we
Yeah, with the face, right?
Yeah.
That shit's hard.
We ended up changing the name because, I mean, my homegirl Maddie, she was like, yeah, you know, I guess you type it in, Blue Sun, and it's like very simple, you know, very generic, I guess. You type it in and so many other things pop up for Blue Sun, you know, and so she's like, fuck that. Like, I want to be able to type something in and we're the only motherfuckers that come up, you know, like, and I'm like, that makes sense. It was kind of hard, honestly, like the transition, because I felt like we were already doing a lot with the name Blue Sun. Everybody's like, oh, Blue Sun.
It's hard to change it up.
It's hard, dude. It's hard. And now it's like I am accustomed to the Lazuli Bone name.
Okay, hell yeah. So when you guys made the move to Lazuli Bones, this might be the question I've already asked you, but kind of forgot. Were you already rapping?
I was. When I was in the band, I would kick it with my homies. We'd go out to like a space like this, and the homies start freestyling, you know. And like I liked the whole thing of like playing with my brain as like, okay, the beat's hard, and trying to come up with something on the spot. So we would like all freestyle and shit. And after a while, I was like, dude, why don't I fucking do this? You know. So like, and those times I was trying, you know, like I didn't have a song out, but I was like, you know, going over beats. You know, it was just like a thing I did with the homies, you know, like just type freestyle and shit, you know. But after a while I was like, dude, let me sit down and actually try to write something down to like a beat that I actually like and listen to and dissect, you know, and like see how this song makes me feel, and then I'll start writing to it. And then, dude, now we are where we're at now. And I was like, dude,
nah, dude, that's sick.
Yeah, anything for music, you know. The point here is like music, bro. Music, I don't know, dude, like music, bro. Like I wasn't even a drummer, man. My first instrument was the guitar. I picked it up, and you know, like I didn't have a teacher. I was self-taught. Like at first, I didn't know what the C, A, you know, the chords. I didn't know them. I didn't know them at all. And with time, I was just like, you know, I started learning my favorite songs. You know, I was like, oh, I'm gonna learn some Coldplay. I'm gonna learn some fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers. You know, so I started like tapping them out, and I was like, dude, and that's how I started learning. So little by little, I started getting inclined into the music thing, and now it's just like drums. I have a piano at the house, and now I'm trying to do flows. This whole thing with rap, I'm like really iffy with like the beats, because I didn't know it's a big thing. Like if you use somebody else's beat and you're not able to, you know, fucking sue you and shit. So I was like, damn, I gotta look into that type of shit now, you know. So I got to the point where like I bought myself an MPC, and I was like, you know, starting to fuck with it, you know, started not even just listening to artists like rappers. I started listening to like producers, like people that make beats, Cooking Soul, fucking The Alchemist, you know. So I was like, wow, dude, there's a whole other spectrum of what music could be, you know, like
bro,
it's fucking crazy, dude.
A lot of people don't get it, like just the norm. Like I feel like people in bands know what's up, but like as far as like just the normal everyday listener, they don't get it, dude. Just, you know how much money it costs just to be a rapper? Dude. Like just to do it, just to get a beat, just to film, record, edit, mix, master. It's
a job, bro.
It's a lot, bro.
And you have to invest. You're not just like, oh, I picked up a mic and you know, I got the beat. Fuck no, dude. There's money invested and time into that shit, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. And actually, speaking of that, is how did you get BLK?
So growing up, everybody black. Everybody knew me as black. Even when back in high school, dude, black. You know, so
they just call you black.
Black, yeah, black. Hey, what's up, black? You know,
okay.
So my name's Eduardo, but short Eddie, and then Eddie Black. What's up, Eddie Black? Black, you know. So after a while, I was like, I mean, fuck, if I'm gonna start rapping, like, what can I name myself? Like, BLK, like, you know. Angel asked me today too. Is like, is that like a, like, you know, does it mean something? I was like, no, I don't have anything. I was thinking of something. I was like, Big Latin King, you know. Like, no, I was like, no, you know, like, no, that's not the way I'm gonna take. You know, I was like, this is Black, BLK, you know. Just I don't want to be like, oh, well, his name is Black, you know, and people are gonna be like, who's not Black, you know. That's why it's like BLK, you know. BLK.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
that's funny, dude. No, yeah, like when I first heard of you and I saw that it was Black, I was like, damn, I don't know what it stands for.
like, what does that mean? Is it just Black? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to steer off so far. Like, so when I was doing the guitar thing, I actually have like a little side project thing called A Night at the Park. You know, and then I was thinking like, okay, so now I'm gonna start doing this rap thing. I was like, fuck, am I gonna come up with a fucking name now? It's like, dude, just Black, be okay. I didn't want to put so much thought into it, you know, like, you know, I'll let the music speak for that, you know. But yeah, like how people like Black, be okay. Oh, does it stand for something? Be okay. It's like, nah, it's just Black.
I get you. Yeah, and actually, when I got my rap name, because I was given the rap name, I tried to make like a acronym for it to make it sound cool or whatever. Yeah. But nah, in all reality, it's just MC Crazy Gabriel and K with the crazy, you know. It's funny because like that's just how it came to be. Yeah, I didn't even pick that, bro. It just ended up being that.
It works though, dude. That shit goes hard. I mean, I see it MCKG, like, fuck yeah, man. That shit goes hard. Same shit, you know. Like I even thought about, I was like that's what I was like, what, Big Latin King? Like, nah, not that. You know, I was like thinking, like, what can I be okay? Like, what? It was just like, man, I'm forcing this at this point. You feel me? Yeah, like I want something cool. Like at this point, I'm forcing it, so it's like I'm gonna just let it be okay. There's no little dots in between. It don't mean shit. It's just be okay.
Yeah. So what was it like? What was your first song that you put out?
The first official song that I actually put out, Can't Complain. It's online. I have a video for it and everything too. Can't Complain. And like I don't know, like nothing against because there's different kinds of music. Like if you're getting your bag, dude, go for it. That's cool, you know. Like me, since I'm into like fucking, like I don't know, like I like to me lyrics is really important. The beat obviously has to, you know, be of my liking, you know, but lyrics, dude, lyrics to me is really big. And that song Can't Complain, dude, I literally sat down and I fucking wrote a poem, like, you know, type shit. Like the song was probably like 4 minutes, dude, and I feel like I did my thing, you know. And I listened to it and I go back on it, like I was like, dude, I gotta do this, dude. I gotta do this. Yeah, but Can't Complain. Yeah.
Nice. So when you first started making music and recording your raps, were you doing that or did you go somewhere to record?
Okay, so in the beginning, because I was not aware of how to direct myself, I was working with the homie Aragon. Yeah, you know, so I was going with him, and that guy's phenomenal, dude. That guy's fucking badass. That fool knows his fucking shit. Like I was seeing him like moving his fucking digits and dials. I was like, damn, this guy knows his shit. I remember I was recording him one time, and I slurred on my words, and he didn't even let me continue. He would stop it. It's like, what'd you say right here? And then he'll go back and listen to it, and he'll catch it. And then in my mind, I'm like, dude, that's fucking sick. I respect that. I you know, instead of continuing it, because you know you're gonna scrap the song anyways, you know, like. That guy would stop and be like, all right, go back, you know, and then like it, yeah, no, dude, like this, you know, I thought that was pretty cool, you know, but with time I was just like, you know, like I started off with like YouTube beats, you know, like and that
everybody
shit,
does,
yeah, you know, like and
honestly, they're not bad these days. I'm not
good.
gonna lie, they're pretty fucking, they're slappers right now,
dude. They're good.
They really are.
When they say free, like you gotta read into the terms and shit.
Yeah,
like it's not really free, you know, but like there's all these things behind it. It's just like, dude. So I was like, dude, I cannot continue getting these beats off of YouTube. Like I don't even feel comfortable. I don't even feel right doing it. Like if I want to be professional, like
I get what you're saying.
If I want to feel right for it, it's like, nah, dude, I gotta actually do it myself, you know. So I even thought like, I was like, dude, I mean, I fucking play drums, I write music. Like why the fuck can't I do it, you know? So what I started doing is like I got the Akai. It's an MPC, like, you know, it's a control MIDI, and little by little started getting like samples. That's how I've been doing it right now. Like I wish I knew more, as in like to get the vinyl and record it off the vinyl, you know, like how they do, you know, they go fucking vinyl. Yeah, like, dude, to me that is legit. That is the way, you know, like, but like I don't have any of that, and I will get to it at a point. But I'm not gonna stop. I need to pursue it, you know. So I started getting samples online. Like I go online, and now my feed always gives it to me. Oh, you want to get these samples? Because I'm always like, either I'm talking about it or I'm searching it, and then now like my feed is like, oh, you can get these samples for this much, you know. So like that's how I've been doing it, dude. Like right now, that's how I like the first 7 songs in that album I actually put together. Like I want to say I made the beat, but again, I didn't get the sample myself. I actually bought the samples. It was like 16 samples, and then I will skim through them, and then I chop up whatever sounds I like, and then put them together. I did do the drums.
Yeah.
That's what I did do.
Honestly, though, like in all, you made the beat, bro. Honestly,
dude.
like, you know, because sampling, that's a whole nother world.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're the one that chopped and screwed it and did it the way it's supposed to match with your voice, you made the beat, bro.
Dude, fuck it. No, and I actually appreciate that, dude. Thank you, because I see that, dude. You get down your beat. I listened to shit you've done. I was like, for you to tell me that, dude, I appreciate it, because
Thank
it
you,
does
bro.
mean a lot. Like, somebody, like, you know how you said, like, the common mind, like, a radio song is good for them. You know, yeah, it sounds good, you know. But, dude, people that actually understand music, you know, when a musician comes up to me and tells me, like, hey, dude, you got down. To me, I take that way much more to heart. You know?
Yeah.
Like, so for you to tell me that, fuck, dude, thank you, you know, because in my mind, I'm like, I didn't make the beat. You know, like, I'm over killing myself over it. Like, I have to do something to put music out. I'm not going to get a beat off of YouTube anymore. Like,
100%.
I need to find something that I can make myself, you know, and that's how I've been doing it, dude. Like, you know.
No, I get what you mean, like, when you want to be more professional, because there was a time when I was younger, I was all over the YouTube beats, but then you realize, okay, this is a lease. I don't own any of this. And then on top of it, fucking everyone and their mama got the same beat, bro. Like, you post a song and then it says, oh, you stole this person's beat. And then it shows a list of like 15 different artists. Like, they got the same fucking beat,
dude. And then imagine making the beat, right? And you're like, oh, dude, you're proud over it and shit. And then you're just skimming through songs, and that same beat comes up, and somebody else has it like in their own way, dude. That to me is like, fuck.
To be honest, though, like, there are a couple, because for example, when that happened, I went through all those songs. I was like, but am I better than them? Let me check this out, you know. And to be honest, I was not that good at that time, but in my head, I was like, I'm the shit. These guys suck, you know. But yeah, like, there's a bunch of stuff that happens. Like, even with Mills had his song Familiar Faces. Another artist from out here used that same beat. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say his name, but you know, yeah,
that's tripped out. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a dope ass beat. But that's the thing about YouTube beats, is like they're sick, but no one owns them. Yeah, unless you own it. Unless you have
actually,
paperwork.
There's somebody that actually owns that motherfucker.
Sometimes it says like free, and then like a month later it'll say sold.
Yeah,
and for some reason it's still on YouTube, but that don't make no sense. But
I mean, it's probably just to have it out, you know. But it does say it's sold, you know. Like, dude, believe it, I've came across a couple of them, like, and I do search in. I look at I find their email, and I'm over here trying to like message them, because like, dude, this beat is hard. How much, you know? Like, I'm really curious in how much, you know. Like, but there's some people, dude. Honestly, fuck, like a full complete beat. Like, you know, the drums and everything on it, like, there's people that they want like $250 for them, and like, and you still get half, you know. It's not even fully yours.
That's my problem with a lot of producers. Like,
I get it, you know.
I totally understand, because it's like, you guys are not really gonna make money unless like it does make money. Yeah. But think about it this way, like, what if it does make money? You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Shit, you know? And at the end of the day, a lot of those YouTube beats have, like, specifically, I'm talking about BeatStars, because I used to sell beats. So I would review all those fucking licenses. And to be dead ass, bro, for any independent artist out there who wants to buy beats, you are basically getting fucked over on any of those BeatStar contracts, honestly. Because at the end, like, the producer gets
most of the royalties.
Most of them, yeah. Like, he gets half your publishing. He gets, like, if you look at it, bro, it's more. He's gonna win. Yeah. So if this shit blows up, you're not gonna make that much. This fool's gonna make most of it.
And he just made the beat. You're the one who was putting thought and like pushing it out.
And then think about this: you don't own it. It's a lease. So then you got to pay him again to release it. You see what I'm saying? That's the fucked up part. Now he got you in a chokehold, and you don't know how to get out of it.
But what are you gonna do?
Especially if it's popping.
No, if it's popping, what are you gonna do? You're gonna want to buy it off of him, you know? Like, and if not, you gotta share the royalties with the guy. And the guy just made the beat. That's all.
And he's not gonna sell it to you, bro. He's gonna cut it like forever, which way it benefits him.
He's gonna sit on it,
and you guys are basically gonna be co-owners of this song that you made.
Yeah, you put together. You're the one pushing. He's not pushing shit.
He's not pushing the beat. Yeah, he's pushing sales. He's not pushing like the impact. He's not pushing what this did. Because at the end of the day, And you know, all my producers out there, if I was in front of the camera, I'm looking at the camera right now. For all my producers out there, you know what I'm talking about, bro. Like, don't try to get online and be like, hey, bro, like, what's up with nah.
It's a real shit.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's a real shit.
Because it's just facts, bro. Like, if you think about this, I'm not saying the producer's not making the song.
No.
I'm just saying there's obviously no way that guy made that beat and thought BLK was going to go viral on it.
Yeah,
there's no way.
No, dude.
So at the end of the day, it was you. It's the artist who
yeah.
made that shit go viral.
Who actually pushed this shit.
Yeah.
The guy just made the beat. It's like, yeah, you know what? It's a cool beat, so I'm on to the next one. You know, and somebody that liked the beat came onto it, put some fire on it, and all of a sudden it's blowing up. The guy's like, we're rich, you know? Like, we're rich.
Or sometimes he's like, I'm rich.
Yeah.
Because once that lease is done, he don't have to sell it to you.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. It's like when you think of e-commerce, he don't have to sell it to you again.
Yeah.
Once that lease is up and the money's made, you already signed for what you were gonna get.
That's it.
Now you guys got to figure out some shit like legally.
Oh my god,
all bad,
dude. And this is music we're talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Music.
See, we're in the music business, bro.
You know, like this is music, bro. You know, like people just sit down and they turn the radio on and like, all right, this is a song. You know, like I'm telling you, dude, like it's so much in depth into all.
It really is. There's a lot going on.
It's kind of sad, man. Like I just want to make a song. Dude. What the fuck, you know? Like I want to spill my fucking brains out. You know?
Yeah, to an extent though. Like when you pull from like sample libraries or like let's say like Splice or some sort of place where you get your samples, you could buy them, even if they're free. I would just treat them like they're not free. You know what I'm saying? Because like one day, if something good happens, that person's gonna come, and what I would do is like, well, for the most part, because I'll give you a little story after this from what happened to me, is that when you get the samples, right? Because I use Splice heavy now these days just because it's easier and I like the easiness and flow with it. But fucking Lil Russell dropped a song using the same samples in the exact same way that I dropped on my album. Yeah, and so Lil Russell's way bigger than I am. Yeah. So everyone's gonna think Lil Russell put that beat out and the song out first. Yeah, and actually it's not really getting that much traction. Not like I wished it, but I do keep an eye on his song just to see where it's going.
Where it's going. Damn,
yeah, but it's not as popping as his other ones. It's kind of like low.
Yeah, but that's crazy how it's exactly the same way.
Exactly the same way. And you know which one? And I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a camera in front of me, so I can't make eye contact with Lil Russell right now.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, dude. You're fire. I love your music, but that one you did, it was not. It was not it, honestly. It just wasn't
he did not pull up on it,
Yeah, he didn't really go hard on it, and if anyone wants to go listen to it, go ahead. It's off his new album, and my song is off my new album.
Dude,
and guess which song? Take a walk. Can you imagine when I tell you what song it is? Because once I tell you, Lil Russell's style. And it's not even close. Tell him I'm fine.
What the fuck?
That beat. You know that song?
Yeah. No, I've heard it, dude.
That beat. Bro, that's
How
not
does
even
that
his style.
happen, though?
I don't know. It's not even his style, bro. That's crazy, huh?
He just jumped on it. I mean, he must have felt it, dude, but I'm tripping now. Like, actually, like, and so off of Splice, you actually exactly the same way, and he actually put it out in his album exactly the same way.
I forgot the producer.
I need to listen. I need to check out
I'll
his
show
song,
you.
I need to check out his song. That's the trip,
I forgot the producer, but basically, I know that guy uses Splice.
Yeah,
because we run the same shit. So yeah, that's the only part that sucks about it. That is like
it's out to the public, and
it's out to the public. Anybody could do it. I'm just playing Lil Russell. I love
dude. No, dude. Like I mean, like somebody big like that, like Russell, like dude, he has followings. Like
oh yeah.
So
of course.
like believing that the plays are gonna get there. And it's not to diminish your song.
Yeah,
it's like. I was just tripping out that it was exactly the same way. I'm like, oh shit.
I can show you, man. It's exactly the same. Exactly the same. Which is kind of crazy because, like I told you, like even if you take samples and mess with them or whatever, that producer, because he tagged the producer, he's claiming that's his beat. But in reality, that's another producer's creation because we didn't chop and screw that shit. I literally took the sample, that same sample, and put it there. And because I can, legally I can, and he can too. Like I said, there's no problem. But I'm just saying that's the thing about the music industry is that it's tough because Splice gives you a license. And so if anything ever happens, you present the license and then, okay, you guys can continue
Defended
making your
by
money
it.
or whatever. Yeah. So we're both in the clear. No big deal. But it is kind of funny how like this guy never raps on some shit like that.
And all of a
then he
sudden,
raps on
all of a
that.
sudden he's on that. All of a
Yeah.
sudden, like, that is not the style.
Like, I don't know. But it is what it is. But yeah, that's the music industry, man. It's hard out here, you know?
It's fucking difficult,
With all the
man.
beats and like all of that, dude.
It's exhausting. It really is,
Yeah.
dude. You know, just even going through all that, you sometimes it's just like, dude, why am I even doing this?
Yeah.
You know, like you have to have a lot of love for music to be able to put up with all that, dude.
100%. I
If
actually
you-
wanted to ask you that too. When you performed for the first time as a rap artist, how did that go?
I guess because I've been on stage, like with the band and stuff, it wasn't so much like nervous, but I realized that I'm up by myself.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah, that's
me
what
and
I was
a
gonna say.
mic.
You're
It's
all
just
alone,
me
dude.
and a mic, you know.
There's no hype man up there. I've seen
Yeah.
you perform like 5 times. And the first time I feel like, I don't know if you performed before that, but I seen you at Desert Underground.
Yeah.
The one where it was like hot as fuck in the club.
Yeah,
You remember
dude,
that one? It was like hot as fuck.
I don't know what the
Yeah.
dude. I was like, we're inside, fuck it, because it was summer, dude. And we're inside, dude. And it's hot as balls inside because everybody's packed up in there. They had like big ass fans, but dude, it was fucking hot.
It was hot as shit in there, bro.
Dude.
And like, well, you already know it's hot as fuck, but also like, you're performing. So like, cause remember I just saw you on the music video, and I was like, this fool's fire. I gotta pull up. And then my homie J Dot was up there too. And then when I got there, I was like, man, I feel bad for him because 1, it's hot as shit, and 2, it's like you're by yourself, because I knew you were in a band.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I don't know, we'll see, because I had never seen you before.
Yeah.
But I think you killed it, bro.
Oh,
like,
dude,
honestly.
thank you, dude.
I don't think we talked that much. I think I did say like, what's up, but like, I don't like meeting new people in a club scenario because I can't hear you.
You're not even meeting them. You're
Yeah.
just dapping them up, and you're probably never gonna see this person again.
Pretty
you know?
much,
Like,
yeah. So it's kind of like, even if I tried to talk to anybody, it would be like, yeah, what? All right. And
the
then-
conversation fades out. Like you don't know. Like,
Dude.
well, hey, I'll see
Yeah,
you. You know, like
because you know the club, man.
Yeah,
Music's loud as
it was
fuck.
blaring, dude.
And then that's when you find out when people's breaths stink.
yeah, you're
'Cause-
just so close to them. It's like trying to understand. I was like, damn,
Dude.
this guy's fucking breath smells. Okay, yeah, dog.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, dude, yeah. Cool.
Dude, that day was fucking hot as fuck, dude. I don't know what the fuck happened.
But you
that
killed
day,
it, though,
dude.
even though it was hot as
I
shit.
appreciate that, dude.
Still killed
Fucking
it.
my mic kept cutting out. I remember that.
I remember
show.
that too, actually.
Yeah, I just kept cutting out, and I was like, "Ugh," like, do shit like that. Like, it kind of, man, like, you know, I'm over here. Before the show, I'm over here like, all right, I gotta give him all, I gotta do it, you know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
reciting my shit, you know, for something like that to go down. Like, I'm one person, and this is the thing killing me right now, you know. Fuck,
Yeah.
that's, I mean, and to me, like, you know, I appreciate that, you know, because like I really do try whenever I fucking go up and perform. Like I do realize like it's just me. Like I'm not like over here, so I can stare at my homegirl Maddie with the guitar. Hey, you know, my boy Eric on the, you know,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Like I'm even the drums. I'm like way behind. I'm in the back, you know, like. I have to
I
really
get
fuck
you.
up for them to actually pick up on that, you know. But
Yeah.
when you're like flowing, dude, like it's just you know. Like
No, yeah, you're all alone, dude.
yeah, dude.
You're all
Like,
alone.
I feel like your presence, like mentality wise, like when I walk up, I have to think I'm owning this whole thing. Like I'm as
Yeah.
big as the stage. As just to kind of in my mind, when I
yeah.
go up, I put myself that I am as big as this stage. I'm not just a little fucking toothpick and then this big ass fucking panel over me, you know. I think that way. That way, I feel like I fill in the empty space, you know, like wherever I'm at. That way, like say I don't know, energy wise, like even when I'm performing, I'm like kind of pushing that out. Like I feel like I'm bigger when I'm on stage, you know. And that's just like that's how I take it when I go up because
I
being
get
by
you.
yourself, dude, and it helps, dude. It really does help. Like I just really lock in, you know. I lock into what I'm doing.
No, I mean, I remember seeing you there. I kind of don't remember your mic cutting out, but now that you said it, I kind of do remember something like that.
Yeah.
And see, that sucks because especially like I said, I don't know if you performed before that,
Yeah.
but like how you said, like you got to go up there, get the self-confidence, do your shit. Because it's really like, that's another thing that I feel like a lot of people don't understand either, is especially like when you're an artist, especially a solo artist, and there's no fucking hype man up there, there's no one helping you,
Yeah.
and like you're basically showing everyone who you are.
Yeah.
Like you're showing everybody, hey, this is me.
Vulnerable
This is what I
as fuck.
represent. Yeah, like,
Vulnerable as
and then
fuck.
like you guys could fucking shit on me when I get off stage and I have no idea, and like, you know,
Dude, being an
It's
artist,
tough.
dude, being an artist is tough, dude, because you actually put yourself in a very vulnerable position. Like you actually allow these people to, judge you or to comment over you because you yourself, you're trying to put yourself by yourself up in front of them, you know. So it's tough, man, dude. Again, look, music wise, like we were talking,
It's
like,
tough.
dude, all this shit, dude. Like you have to really like music to pursue it this way, you know.
Yeah.
One time I had a homie tell me, he was like, dude, it's like anybody could do anything, dude. Like you could be a cook, you could go to like culinary school, you could be a badass chef, dude. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You know, like the people that are continuing doing it, it's for them because they actually want to do it.
Yeah.
People that stop obviously it wasn't for them because they couldn't continue because it's hard, bro. It's hard.
It is.
Dude, sometimes I'm in my laptop, dude, I'm trying to work on a song and it's overwhelming. Dude, I just close that motherfucker. You know, like I never like forcing things out because I know that if I force it out, it's
gonna be
not
trash.
it's gonna be trash, dude. Because I'm over here trying to fucking come up with shit. Like I can make a trash ass song. That's what I'm telling you. Like to me, lyrics is a really big thing. You know, like to actually sit down and think about what you're putting down and shit. You know, but damn, dude, music is a tough fucking thing to do. You know, like if you have it, you want it, go get it, go do it. But it's hard, man. You know, like. If you got heart and love and so forth, ain't nothing stopping you. That's what If you have heart for it, dude, I was already doing it. I'm not gaining $1. Like, what makes you think that I won't continue doing it for the rest of my life? You know, like
Exactly.
I'm continue doing it, dude.
And see, that segues me into this section where it's like people ask me all the time, like, hey, how come your merch is called Natural Selection, but your rap name and everything else kind of doesn't align?
They don't correlate.
And the reason is because what you said.
Yeah.
I am a standing alone artist from 5 different rap groups. That's natural selection, bro. Like everyone like slowed down and they quit.
That's fucking hard.
You know what I'm saying? And I just kept going. And
that's hard as fuck.
That's natural selection, bro. Like, and actually, it became before I realized that's why I wanted to continue. It was actually me and my homies' rap group. The last one I was in, it's called Natural Selection. Me and the homie Wristlock, and then, you know, like I said, you know, he went to the Marines and stuff. Like,
that was him.
And so, fucking things changed, you know. And then I decided, okay, do I want to continue as Natural Selection or do I want to push my own clothing? Because I've always said I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, hey, where's your clothes? Blah, blah, blah. You know?
I fucking hate that.
And I hate that shit, bro. And I was like, you know what?
That's a bitch.
I was like, fuck that. I'm not going to fucking just sit on this. Like, I'm going to make this a thing. And so, yeah, dude, I'm the lasting artist. So, Natural Selection, you know?
Dude, I'm going to dap you up on that one.
Yeah,
dog.
dude.
I'm going to dap you up on that because, dude, real shit.
Hell yeah.
Like, you were doing the whole clothing thing before I was. 100%. I seen you doing all that shit. I was like, damn, that's fucking bad, dude. And like, there's this one artist that I fucking love, Les Ellie Dollar Sign. You know, he's from Texas and shit.
Les. Okay,
yeah. Dude, I see what he was doing, like pushing the brand, and he didn't even perform live. You know, that's the only thing I don't like about him. But fucking pushing songs, and I was looking at that whole branding thing. I was like, dude, why not? Why not? Like I actually sat down and I started digging in. I was like, how much does a shirt cost? Oh, you have to buy it in bundle, like in a pack. You know, I was like, all right, you know. So now that's one thing. And after that, it's like, okay, where do I get this shit printed? Like, how much is a print machine? I was like, oh shit, this is it's everything is an investment.
It is insane,
dude. There's
honestly.
a lot of money in it. You know, like even me doing this, believe it, I'm not making. I don't see a bunch of money coming back. You know, but I'm trying. I'm trying for it to sustain itself. You get me?
Yeah, but I'm gonna need one though.
Oh no, for sure, bro. No,
I'm gonna need like at least 3.
I got you, man. I got
at
you.
least.
You know? But yeah, dude, and I'm telling you, I've seen your Natural Selection. I was like, dude, that was a badass fucking story, dude. You know, everybody ended up slapping it. You know, like I ended up keep going. It's Natural Selection,
yeah,
bro. Like, fucking hard.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, I would see your shit putting it up. I was like, dude, if my boy can do it, why can't I? You know, like it's possible.
No, I fuck with it because actually I didn't know what it was at first. I thought maybe it was like your album, like another album coming up or something. And then I was like, oh, okay, so it was like it looked like a diamond.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It looked like a diamond. The F, the other way, and then the D.
So fucking like the story behind that is back in high school, I was with my homies, my boy Fofo, like we were all into skating. We were all in piss drunks,
Hell
you know,
yeah.
Baker, like.
Hell yeah.
So we would
Skate
skate, dude. We would skate the pool in North Shore. There was a pool that they already buried. You know, rest in peace to that pool. You could look up online, dude, and even online, you put the North Shore pool, and if you put Funky Dank, it'll come up. We would tag that same stamp everywhere. We would tag it, and in the background, that's an old ass picture, dude.
Damn.
So that shit was like back like 2010.
Damn.
You know, like way back. You know. So you know, my boy got it tattooed. I was like, man, I'm gonna get a tattoo. I got it on my chest, and dude. So from then to now. That's fucking. We're talking years, you know. Fucking 15.
2010.
Yeah, 2010. We're fucking 15 years, dude.
15 years, yeah. Fuck.
So I was with my boy Andy and my boy Fofo was like, dude, let's try to push this shit, you know. So I started digging in how much a shirt cost. I High Care Solutions, I think, right here in DHS is a homie. He washes cars and stuff, and he actually started doing like a printing thing. You know, like, you know, so I hit him up online, you know, I was like, hey, what's up, you know, like, how much for this? And I started with him, and I just did the simple print. I just did that FD stamp on the chest, and you know, those were the classics. That's what I call them. They were just simple white, black, or like tan. And I'm moving them out, and then after that, like, I seen it was getting, like, you know, love. I was like, fuck it, you know. So then I started thinking, like, okay, now I need to get more into like designs and what I can do for it, you know, like, so then all these websites, you know, you can look up websites that have different designs. You can even come up with your own. Dude, it's a bitch, dude. Again, it's hard. You have to, like, to be original. To be original, like, dude, there's nothing.
It's so hard to be original because everything's been done every which way.
Everything's been done backwards, frontwards. Everybody's already, it's been stepped on already.
Yeah, pretty much.
So at this point, I was like, dude, okay, so I'm not gonna hold myself back because I'm thinking like, oh, everybody's already done this. Like, why am I gonna even try to do this design or get this print, put it in, and then mix it with another? It's like making music, getting a sample, getting another sample, mixing them together. It's the same shit, you know, getting the picture and getting another picture, putting them together, making it work, trying to make it original, you know.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, well, I'm gonna fucking just do what I gotta do, you know. So I got like 4 different designs, and you know, like, fuck it, started slapping them on shirts, and this is where we're at now. Like, this one, I didn't put the stamp on it because like I was trying different
different
like
stuff,
different styles. You know, it has the FD right here, and then I have the design right here in the back.
Hard.
You know, it's simple. It's simple, you know. But the point is to get Funky Dank out. You know, like, and Funky Dank, it was just the name that we came up with as the homies. Oh, Funky Dank, like.
That's cool, man.
You know, but yeah, man.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, like, what kind of, I guess, like, is this what is it called? Direct to garment, or is that like the screen printer that the shirt that you have on right now?
Yeah, so there's the what is it? What's it called? I forgot what it's called.
Because I know it's not the vinyl.
No, it's not the vinyl.
Would be all fucked up.
Oh, dude, I did one shirt like that, dude, and dude, it was the front of the chest, and you feel it. It's literally
all hard.
stuck on there. Yeah, you know, like, it's stuck on there, like.
It's because you're learning, bro.
Yeah, no,
everyone's learning.
Exactly.
Yeah,
but dude,
that's the first step,
dude. Honestly, that's what it is too. Like, going through them, like, okay, this one I try. Even the fabric, you know, like cotton, like this one shrinks, you know, shaka, you know, dude.
You gotta do pre-shrink before you sew, kind of like this one.
Yeah,
it's not mine, but like this one.
Dude, that's tripped out. Dude, it's tripped out. Like fucking, you going through all that is like, dude, if you didn't start, you're not gonna know, you know.
Yeah, we wouldn't have no idea.
I did the vinyl one, dude, first, and oh my gosh, so I was like, okay, this doesn't work, you know. That's not cool. It looks cool.
It's kind of uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable.
Like,
you know?
It feels weird.
So then after that, I ended up getting like a screen print. Like, you know, you get the ink, and like we were doing it with Lazuli Bones. I ended up getting one for the band, and that's how we were printing our first shirts. We were doing it ourselves. We even have some videos up, like, we have the thing, it goes down, and then we put the ink on it, you know.
Dude, that's fire.
Dude, honestly, it's tight, because I'm doing it with my homies. We had the thing that heated it up, that way, like, you know, and then we would hang it and then sit on it. Dude, badass. That's fucking sick. So from then, I was like, you know, again, still testing different things out. The homie from DHS, he was the one doing my shirts at first, and he would tell me that he was doing it off what's it called? Like, you print it out, you put it on there, and then you iron it. You know, like, it's not vinyl. I know what you're talking about.
Fuck, it's not direct to garment, because, well, it could be, because like there's a couple different, I guess, direct to garments. From what I understand, there's like a straight up printer.
Yeah,
like you put your shirt in a fucking printer, and then the printer goes vroom, 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 vroom,
and then
like a fucking printer. Yeah. Or you could do kind of like what you said. I think those are like transferables.
Yeah, transferables.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
I think those are the best ones, dude. Kid you not.
I like those too, honestly,
because they really stay on there. Fucking, I feel like all the other ones that you could peel them off. This is fucking ink. Like, this is straight up ink. Like
that. You could stretch it, all that shit.
Yeah, dude, this is in the tela, you know, like. But again, it's just, you have to go through it to understand. There's all kinds of other ones too, dude. Even besides these ones, you know. But you need more money for those type of ones. I do the there's some crazy ones. I think Blue Hill Studios right here in the valley. Like they have like the one where it has like 5 different racks. So you put one, it's one print, and then you get the next one. It's on the same shirt, and you're doing different colors. I was like, damn, dude, that's fucking hard.
That is hard.
You know, we were the way we're doing it was just one color, and if we want to do a second one, it's gonna be a little bit off, you know. But just trying, like trying to figure it out, But this last run I did, so. It's expensive, bro, and I'm trying to make this work. I'm not because where's your shirt?
I could give you pointers, man, but I don't know if you want to get all into that right now. But like, I could give you pointers on like
for sure, dude.
To make it cheap but high quality.
Oh, dude, I
got you, man.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that. So it's expensive, and now same thing is like the homies are like, oh, so where the shirts? You're saying this and that, man. Fuck y'all, again. And it's pushing. I was like, dude, I need to do this. So at first I did drop like $400 on it, like the shirts, paying the guy, and after that, like even distributing them, like people hit me up on DMs on Instagram, and I'll take them to you. Like that's gas, But I was doing all that because I wanted to push it out. I'm gonna end up putting first my effort, and before I could see anything coming back, But that's what it is. That's how I understand.
That is an entrepreneur. That is basically like an artist.
Yeah, dude.
Like, bro, you're putting in so much money into something that
you're not gonna get much.
You have no idea if it's gonna work, bro. That's the thing that people don't get.
It's hard,
like, dude. This is not fucking easy.
It's hard, bro.
Like I did all that, bro. Everything you're talking about, I did all that shit, bro.
Dude, it's just being consistent with it. That's what. That's where if
it gets tough.
It's tough, bro. But just being consistent with it will work out. Just being consistent. I'm not even consistent myself. Like I'll take some time off because either the funds are not there. I'm not even like announcing or pushing the shirts. I have no commercial for it. But sometimes I'm like, oh, here, get the shirt. Or people that are wearing the shirts already, sometimes they'll shoot me a video. Hey, what's up? Get funky now. Like, fuck yeah. When I see that, I was like, dude, that's fucking love, dude.
That's what I live for.
I
live for
dude.
the moment where I see, like, people actually rocking that shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, I made that. That shit is fire.
Dude, that fills my heart, bro. For sure. You understand how it feels, dude.
Eventually, I'm going to get rid of all my clothes. And all I'm gonna wear is my shit.
Yeah, dude. Honestly,
eventually,
no,
that's it.
I kid you not, bro. Like on the weekends, if I'm ever out and about with family or friends or whatever, dude, I wear a funky Dank shirt. Like,
hell yeah.
It depends if it's somewhere fancy shit. I mean, I'm a button up, but I always try to wear a funky Dank shirt.
Hell yeah.
So what I was telling you was like, okay, so it's expensive. I dropped like $400 at first, like with the homies, and I'm like, you know what? So my boy Andy was, he was like, dude, what if we go to MCKG? We're not that far from there. We're not that far from it. And you know how you're saying is like you think of the worst before? That's why I think when I go to Mexico, I
like, I get you.
What if this? What if that? Fucking,
yeah.
So that was. I mean, I go not all the time, but I go and have family out there. But just to go drop off shirts, and I was like, dude, well, is the quality good? My boy Andy's like, yeah, Ended up like looking into it.
He's like, dude, it's gonna be good, bro.
Real shit, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. It was great.
It was fire?
It was great, dude.
Damn.
The reason I say great because price-wise, it's like at least 30% cheaper than what I do here. And I got more shirts out of it. And the print is good. Like, I see the tie, like, it's really good. So I was like, damn, dude. But the thing about it now is, like, the commute.
How far is it?
When we make Cali, like, from here, we're in India right now, so it'd be like an hour and a half, an hour 40.
Damn.
But crossing the border, you go in. Like I'm over here talking to some guy. I went and he had like his own space and shit. And I was like, oh, that's tight. You go in and it smells like ink. He has things in the bag like canvases and whatnot. So I was like, damn. Okay, so this is like the spot. Like this guy does teacups and he does all kinds of stuff. He prints. That's what he does.
Yeah.
Pixel Studios. That's what it's called. And I chopped it up with him. Like, yo, this is what I want. Here are the shirts. And he's like, all right. Give me 2 weeks. I was like, all right, because it was like 60 shirts. It was like a big bundle.
Shit.
And dude, like I got him probably like a little bit sooner than that. I got him, brought him back. It's just when going over to MCKG, you cross over and then coming back, it's a mission. It's just the commute. That's what it is. Just that the adventure, just to go get some shirts.
I get you.
And I looked at it, I was like, dude, it is cheaper. It's just you have to do it more for it.
It's more of a mission, like you said.
I'm trying to figure out the best and cheapest way,
Yeah.
But again, just trying to make it happen. Trying to make it.
It does get dicey though, because like I could get into all the shit right now, but honestly, I don't want to say too much because I want YouTube to like ban me for what I want to say.
Damn.
But yeah, like the whole like even clothing industry, all that, bro, it's tough. Like if you want to sell it like in stores, you got to register like a UPC code. You got to like first everything in line, like your trademark, your copyright, your fucking local copyright,
dude.
all kinds of shit that you actually have to do, and that costs way more before you even get to drop it. It's crazy.
You have to have a good amount of money to be able to do something like that. To actually be like, all right, I know people are not going to know about it now, but I have enough money to actually put it out in the store with my trademark and all that, you know?
Yeah.
You know, but damn, that's why it's always all these big corporations that are able to do that because they have the funds for it. That's why they push their fucking shirts. And over here, just a small town person, your average Joe is trying to push a shirt, like hoping people like it, and then after that, it creates some sort of traction where it will pay for itself. But it's just.
I know what you mean, man.
Consistency, dude. It's fucking
But to be honest, though, even when it comes to like the clothing, like I don't know how to say it without sounding like I'm a lazy artist or some shit. For like the whole thing with consistency, right? I feel like you don't always have to be consistent. I think in the beginning, obviously, you should come in hard and you should like somewhat make an impact to get a name locally. But I think in all, for example, just like my music, all of my success comes from where? Other countries. And it's not like I'm rapping in other countries. It's not like I'm on stage in other countries. Yeah, and so like, and it's literally off of some dumb shit, like dumb promotion that I thought of because I was like, you know what? I can't afford an ad, like one that actually works. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna put hashtag United Kingdom, find a bunch of rappers there, send them a bunch of emails, send them a bunch of like text messages over Instagram, tell them like, and I'm not gonna lie, like. If I didn't like your music, I might have told you I liked it just to get you on my side a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because like I was just at that point with the music and my shirts, I was just desperate, bro. Like I needed to do something. I'm not gonna fucking be a loser,
You're like playing chess here, dude.
And what's crazy is that my clothing is more successful than my music right now. And honestly, it's not as big as you think. Like I said, I don't want to like gatekeep or anything. Because I could tell you all the information, but I'll tell you off. Just because, like, it's dude, right now, it's so political. I'm not even gonna fucking lie to you, dude. Like, it's so political right now. But we'll tell you more after that. But yeah, it's like, it's crazy, bro.
I feel it. And then for what? Put a fucking shirt on. What the fuck, dude? I get it, dude. I get it. There's all
but it'll work, though.
It'll work, though. There's all these things behind it, and that's what keeps people from doing it. Like, it's all political. Oh, fuck, I'm not even gonna try, dude. Like, I'm not even gonna fucking try. Fuck that. Fuck that, dude.
It is tough, but I would say, kind of like what you said, that if people want something, they'll do it no matter what. It's like a drug addict. You know what I'm saying?
They do it.
Like, how come you're gonna let this fool out hustle you? And this fool's fucking up his life.
Smoked out.
Like, come on, bro. He will get his high, dude, no matter what, 100%. By fucking any means necessary. You're gonna let a crackhead out hustle you, bro? That's crazy. That's for all the people out there.
For real. That's
facts.
That's facts, dude. These people, they're gonna get their high, dude. And some people, like, they're already giving up on life. What was I telling you, dude? Fucking, I have some people, like, they're 30 years old and they're like, yeah, dude, life's done. Like, dude, what the fuck? Life is fucking just started, like, we're barely walking, you can be 21 and shit, like, you're crawling, dude. 30, dude, I'm about to start jumping, fool. Like, fuck.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, shit, both my cameras have died, so for the last 10 minutes we've been on audio. Before we wrap, just because, like, I want to continue, but this shit is dead. So I'm just gonna, we'll wrap up like this. We'll be like, whatever you want to plug, or maybe if you have a message, or maybe however you want to go about it, and then we'll just wrap up.
If I have a message.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if y'all want to check out the album, BLK, it's on Apple or on Spotify. You can follow me on Instagram, Eddie Black, EDDIEBLK. And the message is, keep it up, man. Don't give up. It's possible. It's hard for sure, but it's worth it. If it's for you, you're gonna go and get it. Don't overthink it, because it's not that crazy. Just follow your heart. And I really do mean it. It sounds corny as fuck, but follow your heart, because that shit's not gonna fail.
Hell yeah. Dude, thank you for helping on the podcast. And just for all the listeners right now, it's a little warm in here, but we still made it happen. We still talked about the whole thing that we want to talk about. And shout out to Eddie Black. Shout out to you for even letting me be in here, dude.
Oh, no, man.
I appreciate you for even involving me with your release party.
Oh, dude, it's all love, man.
Everything, man. Like, thank you.
Oh no, dude, it's
For
all
real.
love, man. It's all love, man. Again, just trying to share that, express it, you know, not holding nothing back, man. Real shit, dude.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
That's the GreenSkull podcast with Eddie Black. Peace.
Ha.
You're listening to the GreenSkull podcast.
A podcast for Fife fans, music artists, and creatives alike.